Dungeon, pretty cool looking. And they're not mega rare, but it's not overdone. But as you can see, I like that. I like that a lot. What we'll have to do is we'll have to go into normal mode in a minute, and we'll go in there and I'll show you some of the loot you can get from it, and it's pretty cool. Greetings, everyone. Stay good, I hope. Right, today's mod is called the Extended Caves mod. Should appear up there in a second like usual. What it does, well, it makes the underground world of your Minecraft world even better by adding some cool mushrooms that give light off, and you can craft some of them and make some nice stew that will give you a nice little buff. But the best thing, and the real cool thing, it adds a couple of dungeons and a couple of underground cabins. 1.14.4, yeah, 1.14.4. Let's get into it and have a look, shall we? So first of all, I'll show you what can spawn in your world, and then we're going to have a look at these new dungeons. So these pebbles, you can pick them up and use them for decoration if you want to. You've got stalactites and stalagmites. I think they're stalagmites and they're stalactites. Or it might be the other way around. Anyway, they're just like purely decoration for in your world. Okay, which is pretty cool. Makes you go underneath. But like I said, we're going to go into a world in a minute and have a look. The cool thing are these pots here. So these are the quartz pots, right? Now the quartz pots, wow, that's hard to pronounce. These are rare, okay, and the clay ones are common. They all have loot in them, but only break them with a pickaxe. It can be a wooden pickaxe, but if you break them with your fist, you're going to get nothing back. Like I said, these are the rare ones, these are common ones, but all of these in the dungeons that you find will give you some cool loot. Which, yeah, let's face it, right? Underground, dungeons, loot and everything, it's what the game's made for. There's two different kinds of strawberries in it. Strawberries. There's two different kinds of... I just made a strawberry mod. There's two different kinds of mushrooms. You don't find that funny in here, okay? So there's that goldish mushroom, okay, which you can eat, and it'll give you a haste one. And then you've got this shiny mushroom. I think I've got this right way around, and that'll give you haste 2. Okay, you can also put them together, which I'll show you in a second, in a bowl, and then give you haste 3. Right, there's also this mushroom that's down there. When you cook it, it's going to restore 6 points of health. Okay, so you just put your sweet mushroom into your finger, and then you've roasted it. And you eat it roasted, and you're going to get 6 points of health restored. This is the haste 3 stew. So you're going to need your goldish mushroom and your shinyish mushroom in a bowl. Get that, eat that, haste 3. How long it lasts for? As far as I feel, I don't really know. I should have tested that out. We might have a look at that in a bit. Yeah, and that's about it really. There's also this mushroom here in my hand, which you can't place down. This will spawn in your world. You can't pick it up, but this gives off beautiful light. A really, really nice light, which I wish, to be honest with you, it would you'd be able to pick it up and put it down. So yeah, so you're going to get these, some pebbles, decorations, you can lift them up. Stalactites, stalagmites, they may be the wrong way around. Somebody definitely tell me in the comments below. Two different kind of mushrooms. One will give you haste 1, the other one will give you haste 2. I think that's haste 1, haste 2. Might be wrong, but I think that's the way it is. Okay, you've got your normal mushroom, okay, which when you roast, is going to give you 6 points of health back, which ain't bad, to be honest with you, just for a mushroom. And then you've got your awesome sticky mushroom stew, which will give you haste 3 for a bit. Right, so we're going to live across into a world now. I don't know what that cow's doing here. And I'm going to show you the real good part. And it is really, really good. See you in a second. Right, like magic, here we are in the world that's created. So obviously this is only going to happen in new chunks in your world. Okay, let's just do this. Let's do this. So first thing first, go to the dungeons, because dungeons are pretty much similar. Okay, let's teleport. So these will spawn in your world. I just love this so much. It's awesome. I just love it. So you've got your dungeon there, you've got some pots here. It spawns with another little bit at the side of it. So you want to have a wander around and have a wander through, because it's not just that main bit in there. Like I say, you can go across here, into here, and boom, baby, get some other goodies. And that. These are the mushrooms that are glowing. It's a pity you can't pick them up and put them back down. But yeah, these are the dungeons. We'll have a quick look at the loot in a second once I've cleared them all out. Right, as you can see, let's just do this. Go around here a second, through here. As you can see, dungeon, pretty cool looking. And they're not mega rare, but it's not overdone. But as you can see, I like that. I like that a lot. What we'll have to do is we'll have to go into normal mode in a minute, and we'll go in there, and I'll show you some of the loot you can get from it. And it's pretty cool. If you look down there, there's another cabin, but I'll show you that in a second. Right, so we'll go to cabin 1. So there's this kind of cabin, which is a wooden one. All right, got some normal clay pots in it. You best have a look around as well, because sometimes these have a little bit extra. There's your pebbles, stalactites, and your stalagmites. But there's yeah, there's your clay pots. I think if we just put a torch down in here, if I just do this, we'll do this, and we'll do that, and we'll go to survival. Hopefully we'll be alright for a second. Let me get... tell you what I need to do. I need to change that from survival to creative. Let me get myself a pickaxe, and we'll break it. You can break it with a wooden pickaxe, like I said. Don't have to be iron or anything. It can be wooden, but it has to be a pickaxe, because I tried breaking them with my hand, and I didn't get anything. Right, so let's have a look. what we're going to get out of these clay ones then? Nothing out of that. Oh, hang on. A couple of potatoes. I have had... Remember, these are common, so the loot's not going to be good. But I've had emeralds and all sorts out of them. So that's not too bad. Let's... I think we're safe enough to go across the cabin too. Here's another kind of cabin. We'll just put some of these down. I do not want to die. Okay, like so. So this is another kind of cabin. So you got a wooden one of these here. I mean, I will go into spectator in a minute. You have a look how nice the caves look. Let's see what we're going here. Feathers, carrots. So it's mainly food, to be honest with them. Is there anything? There was another one somewhere around here. I've got one here. I've got two here together. So here, we've got one like that. Oh, we've also got some zombies coming down. And I ain't got no tear. Let's just what can we hit them with? Waiting for this. Have some of that sun. Oh, they're all coming down. Creepers and all sorts coming down here now. So what we need to do? Can we do options? Peaceful. Boom. There we go. That's what we needed to do. That's what the cheesecake needs to do. So here's this one here. There's a oh yeah, the other one's up here. There's a wooden one there, as you can see, and this is the other kind here. All right. So we'll have a quick look in. Let's have a look at the goodies. So this is still clay. So really, by the looks of it, it's mostly clay in the huts. Can I? Let's just do this. Just get up here a second. Yeah, these are all clay as well. Oh, hang on. Fly in, drop down, do this. Let's have a quick look at these. See what goodies we've got out of these. Bones, carrots. Yeah, I've not found any quartz ones in these. But if we just have a look, around now, it's now safe. These mushrooms all grow naturally. You can't pick these mushrooms up, I don't think. Well, you can. And you can put them back down. Oh, right. I was in spectator mode. That's why I couldn't do it. So you can pick these mushrooms up and use them as... You can't eat them, can you? No. But you can use them as light. That's awesome. That's awesome. Scrub that first bit I said in the video. She's getting always talking about. Because I was in creative and I also in spectator wandering around. You can use the mushrooms to... Oh, that makes it so much better. I like that. I like that a lot, to be honest with you. I like that a hell of a lot. Glowing mushrooms. You can't beat it. Right, let's go back to the dungeon. Now it should be safe. Let's have a... Can I get in there without it? Do this. Let's just go across here. Boom, let's just break in here. Right, okay, here we go. Let's see what kind of stuff we're getting this. We'll put the mushrooms down that Cheesecake didn't know you could pick up. So we've got clay. Obviously got quartz pots in here. So clay, apples, feathers, and that. The quartz. Ooh, emerald, oh nice. And a bit of flint in that. I have seen other bits and bobs, which I'm not going to tell you, but I'll tell you what, you're going to be pretty impressed with. You always want to check as well, because some of them go off a little bit more. Here we go. We've got some more in here. Always have a look round. Potatoes. I'll tell you a good thing about it. You could be down here, you ain't got to worry about food. And that's all there is to it, really. Plus, mob spawners. You know what I mean? To make your grinders out of. Nice and easy. The room's practically already made up for you. And it put the water in, put it down the centre. And that's it. And that's all there is to it, really. It's a really, really cool mod. Absolutely love it, I do. It just makes caving so much better, and I love caving. It's called the Extended Caves mod. Technology Cheesecake. Them glowing mushrooms you can pick up and put back down. I didn't think you could. Oh, I see what I'm going to do before I go. Let me just show you this. Alright, let's just do this. Let me just show you, spectator. Let me just show you what the caves look like. Can we, oh, hang on. We need to get out of F5 for a start. Just look how light the caves are. It's all else the thingy down there. I just love the way it makes the caves all light up and that. Some mushroom, look, see, they're not that common, but they're the ones you want because they're going to give you the boost. But look at the mushrooms, look at it, just awesome. There's another one there, look. Just absolutely, I just love it. I love the way it lights it all up. It just makes it so much better. This should be in the game for real, and these extra dungeons as well. I think it's about time we had some new dungeons in Minecraft. That's an abandoned mine there. What's in that chest? But I'll tell you what, for this episode, I think we'll call it. We'll just stay underneath here now. Yeah, you need the newest version of Forge for 1.14.4. Okay, download that. This is a Forge, not a Fabric mod. It's a Forge mod. There'll be a download link in the description to this mod in below. Chuck it straight in your mods folder. Obviously, if it's an old world, you have to go into new chunks. If it's a new world, this is going to be straight off the bat. You've got all them goodies that I showed you. You can also pick up them mushrooms, which are even better, which you even love even most. Dungeons, pots, treasure. It's got everything you need. You take care, and I'll see you next one. Even though you can't see me. See you later. Bye. Right, well, think I need to get back onto the surface now, and I'll tell you what I need to do. I need to go have a look around.